Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Beastware and welcome back to an old series that I am reviving. This is Pokemon Pixel Arts. Now, as you can see, we have Charmeleon here. I had to explain this. I didn't finish the series. I stopped the series at Charmander and never did Charmeleon. What I did was I was planning on recording Charmeleon. I even recorded an intro. I thought I recorded the whole process, and when it turns out that I finished building him, I looked at my recording and nothing was recording. So there was no footage of me building him. So he's going to be the exception in the list that I'm not going to show him being built because I'm not rebuilding him. We have plenty of new blocks to choose from to use for our colors. As you can see, I'm still using some wools, orange wool and black wool, but I'm using orange stained clay for the darker orange parts, and I'm using block of quartz for the whites. Still the same rules. I have to find a sprite of the Pokemon that I am building from its own generation, its original generation. So, for instance, 1 through 151 are going to be from the first gen sprites, which are red, blue, and yellow. I'm going to try and focus on red and blue because those have the odd designs, the designs that really didn't make a lot of sense because at the time the creators of the game didn't really have much to go off. Oh, didn't have much to create the sprite off of. There was no really official drawings of the characters of the Pokemon, so they went off what they think they would have looked like. And some of them do look a little strange, but most of them look pretty similar. So today, this is Charmeleon, so obviously today we're doing Charmeleon, can I say it? Charizard. Get that through your head. Okay. Let's put that there, it's gonna be our basis. Let's put that one a little bit closer. This is gonna be his left foot. Or for the left foot from our perspective. Yeah, that should do. Okay. Alright, let's get it started then. I will see you guys through the sped up footage of me building him, and I will return with commentary at the very end to give my final thoughts. See you then! Alright guys, this is Charizard. He was quite a difficult bugger, this guy. I had a few problems with him in terms of length. Up here near the right wing, I had a bit of a miscalculation somewhere. I don't even know where it is, to be completely honest. But it kind of, oop, hang on. Forgot a piece. There we go. And it threw me off a lot. I'm Steve for some reason. I think skin servers are down, maybe. The right wing threw me off to the point where I didn't have to redo it. I just had to work around it. And thankfully, since it was very that's all dark orange right there, I was easily able to work around it. Didn't have many. It wasn't very complex like the face was. And from where I'm doing the line down is where I had the problem, around this area. The rest was fairly easy. This wing was a little tough because of how long some of the consecutive blocks were. But overall, I think it turned out really well. So let's put a sign on Charizard. While we're on the topic of putting signs on, let's put a sign. We already put a sign on Charmeleon, but let's put a sign on it with his number. Okay. And over there, of course, would be Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, Charmander, but the world was deleted. I believe I mentioned that in the beginning. I lost the world. I'm not sure when. I might have deleted it by accident without knowing. Might have deleted it intentionally in the thought that I was never going to continue this series, or never going to continue YouTube videos in general due to a long period of inactivity. I was inactive for about 4 or 5 months, but we're getting back in the groove. So I'm going to speed up the footage, probably fit this into a 5-minute video. I always want to try and do it 5 minutes so I don't keep people waiting too long, like, oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't finish the tail. How the hell did I not see that? This is really easy though, so I'll do this while we talk. So yeah, a few things I want to mention about this is the texture pack. I'm sure you saw in during the fast forward that the moon is Earth and the sun is very detailed. And the blocks would make you think Faithful 16, but the swords are quite strange as well. This is, in fact, a custom texture pack by Dibscraft. It's a good friend of mine, and I want to give him props for taking some elements of other texture packs and combining them into his own. And he did a fine job. It's meant to be a PvP texture pack. You can't see that right now because I'm in creative mode. I'll show it to you once I get done with this. This is a tail. The tail is just the easiest thing you can possibly do on this Pokemon, is because it's only one. The main flame is the dark orange, and the light orange is very easy to comprehend. Just making sure I get this right. I really don't have to be precise on it. I just want to get it. Oop, there we go. Okay. Okay. There's always a little flame out here. Oops. Okay. So yeah, there's that texture pack. I'm gonna be doing this series every 3rd day. So it's gonna be Minecraft survival games, and then it's gonna be this. I'm gonna try and do all Pokemon. Like I said earlier in the video, I'm doing these based on their generation. So 1 through 151, from Bulbasaur to Mewtwo. I'm going to be doing them based on their sprites from the Red and Blue version games, the first generation of games. And from there, after that, once we move on to 2nd gen, which is 152 to 250 something, 250, 260. That's gonna be what Shimadu's. Let's see. Second gen. It's gonna be what they look like in silver and gold. Now at that point, it's gonna start to get easy to find them, so I won't have to do substitutes. There may be some in red and blue. From red and blue, I will not be able to find the sprites. I had a lot of difficulty with Charmeleon. Charmeleon is custom colored. I had him in a black and white sprite, and it was the best thing I could find. It was small. It was still small, but it was black. But it was black and white. It was the best thing I could do. So I had to base it off the shades of gray in the black and white picture to determine what to do with it. Okay. I think we're almost done with this tail. He has a big tail, dude. And, so yeah. Generation 3 is when it's going to get kind of difficult because there's a large variety of colors, and I'm going to have to figure out which goes to which beforehand, and instead of doing it and being like, oh, this looks horrible, we have to start over. Still sick, as you can tell. This is a good video for me because I can let's get rid of this. It's one too many extra. Actually, let's do that. Oops. Yeah, that works. Anything to the right? Nope. Okay. That's finished Charizard. So yeah. Like I said, Generation 3, it's going to get really hard. Generation 4 and 5 and 6 is when it's going to get obscenely difficult. I probably won't even... By the time I get to Generation 4, they're probably going to be... They'll probably have a Generation 7 release, and I'll be just... I don't even know how many Pokemon there are right now. I only played up to Generation 4, a little of Generation 5, and I'm only up to, like... I only know up to, like, Darkrai, which is, like, 490... Excuse me. 493. So I think there's like 600 Pokemon, maybe 650. I have no clue. And some of the Pokemon I will not know past Darkrai. I know pretty much every Pokemon prior to Darkrai on the list. Alright, so that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, revival of the Pokemon Pixel Art series. This should be going up Saturday... What's today's date? Today's date is... January 30th, 31st. Okay, it should be coming up February 1st, so that's great. Alright, so I will see you guys in the next one. Remember to like, favorite, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. All that stuff will be in the description and on my channel, and all good news. So thank you for watching. My name is Beastboy Rolf, and I will see you when we build Squirtle.